Hello, my marvellous sausages. It's the 1st of March, St. David's Day in Wales. There's lovely. Now, we've got a few things to cover this reset. So we'll have a look at Eververse's new stuff. We'll have a look at Banshees new stuff. No armor this week. They're obviously still having a bit of a bug with the armor set stats. They're all coming in at 46. So there's no interesting rolls this week at all. Plus, we've got a few interesting things happening on the Throne World and a new mission in Season of the Risen as well. So first off, let's have a look at the Eververse shop. So let's have a look at our silver offerings. We've got Wiggleworm emote here. Haven't seen this one before. Let's have a look. The game is currently slow at the moment. Oh, that's quite humorous. Go on, do it. That's quite cute. He's a miserable git, isn't he? Oh, he burst into flames. That's quite good. Go on, kill it, Governor, kill it. Yes, there we go. Excellent. Stupid stinking worm. Right, I'll shut up, I won't say anything. I might spoil it for people. What have we got here? The Metropolis Flyer. Let's have a look at that. Ooh, that's nice. Shiny. Very 50s Chevy looking. I love that. Yeah, they go watch the telly while you're driving. Get booked for that these days. It's political correctness gone mad. Right, off-road shell. Let's have a look at this. This is new for Season of the Risen as well. Oh, look, it's basically a Jeep kind of a thing with a big set of lights on the top and some sort of Billy cans or jerry cans or whatever you want to call them on the side there we are. That's quite nice. That's 600 silver. Hold that pose legendary emote. Oh look, it's it's motion capture with the little balls on them. Scratching his head. No, put it right. Yes, that's very good. I like that one. Good stuff. And then nothing else either because we've got no more Bright Dust now because it's changed over. Right, let's have a look at what we've got for Bright Dust this week. Hurrah! We've got a shader called Royal Treatment. Let's have a look at that one. Oh, that's very nice. I like the purpley overtones on that one and the gold on the boots. Well, it's a new shader. Guess what? We have to buy it 300 Bright Dust. Thanks very much. Next, we've got the Box of Tricks Transmat Affair. This is quite an old one from Season of the Dawn. And there we are, there's that one, that's not too bad. We have the Lament ornament called Leth's or Lath's Mercy. Cool, look at that, that's very nice, isn't it? I don't use the Lament much, I don't know why. I've never got on with swords, but there we are, that looks really pretty. And what have we got here? A big red button. Yes, I purchased this one last season for Bright Dust, so this is always amusing to do. Slam it, baby. Yeah, I like that one. Then we got all our boons as well. Let's go and have a look at the other Bright Dust offerings. This is a rather amusing one where you're trying to swat some kind of really annoying git. Isn't it Tanix? Probably is. Yes, look, jumping around there. So get your mallet out. It's the mask. People inform me. Yes, of course, it's from the mask when he's trying to smash the clock in the hallway. Yes, that's good. I like that. We've got a ghost shell called the August shell. No, it's well, it's very. I mean, they're all just beautifully done, aren't they? I mean, let's face it. But that's quite a plain one though. But there we go. What have we got here? Oh, the Last City Silverbird. This is from the 30th anniversary stuff. Look at that. I do like that. I do like that. But I'm afraid my Oki Farce is my favourite one there, which is the one I constantly use. Dual engine Rhetoric Capsule. This is from a 30th anniversary as well, and it's the ship that goes with the Sparrow, not the car. Very nice looking. Yes, I do like those. And then what have we got? Flight of the Interceptor. Ooh, it's an ornament for the Getaway Artist, which is probably one of my favourite exotics for arsing about with. It's very nice too, isn't it? Yes. Oh, I do like that. That's quite sweet. And oh, Lumonarch, we've got an ornament for Lumonarch. I actually had my catalyst drop for that in a game of Gambit, so I'm going to be working on that, and then I'll do a video and tell you if it's any good. That's very pretty though, isn't it? That's lovely. How much is that? 1,250, okay. And then we've got a projection cover of the Exile projection. It's a projection. Right, what else have we got here? Oh, we've got a pyramid ship entrances. What's that from last season? Look, let's have a look. Well, I do like that. That's nice, yes. And then we got the Daito capsule entrance as well. Yeah, that's quite cute. The Warsat arrival. Oh, I quite like that one too. That's pretty cool. And we've got shaders. We've got the Royal Treatment. Well, I just bought that one. What else have we got? Your Amethyst Bloom. Well worth getting this shader. I do like it. Look at it. Yes. It's a bit sort of, pinkish in places, but it's very nice and shiny. shiny. Bloody tooth. This is bloody great. Particularly like the way this goes on my coats. Look at that. Oh, it's nice. I think that's really nice. Bit of Star-Lord about it, actually, hasn't it, that one? And then we've got 44 steel. Oh, I always like this one as well. This is from Forsaken. It's sort of like a goldy black. Oh, yeah, see the gold and the black on it, the coppery looks? That is nice. Oh, I love me a warlock symbol on the back there. That's great. That's very nice. I must remember to use that one a bit more often. Right, let's have a look at Banshee's offerings. First of all, with his weapons, we've got Scavelock. This week, like GG, let's have a little look at if people like this roll. No one likes this roll. They've given it an F for effing dreadful. But you know, you might like it. It's got Osmosis, which is a very handy perk. Under pressure there. Appended mag, alloy magazine, fluted barrel, and extended barrel with a handling masterwork. If it annoys you the way I say barrel, then that's not my fault. What else have we got here? We got Syncopation, one of the new Witch Queen weapons. Let's have a look. I don't know if they've built up enough of a database on whether people like this, how much people like on this, but this has got a C with like GG. But look, it's got, of course, it's got the origin trait, the Suros synergy. That goes with all Suros weapons. But we've got the Vorpal weapon on this as well. The Vorpal weapon, which is fantastic. And we've also got Steady Hand too, which is a trait. Kills provide improved handling for all weapons for a short duration. And they've got a choice of armor-piercing rounds, ricochet rounds, extended barrel, and polygonal rifling. And we've also got a range masterwork as well. Nice that. I think that's a pretty cool roll. Next, we've got the annual skate, and they've given this an F again. No one seems to like it. It's got Wellspring, Outlaw, Appended Mag, Flared Magwell, Sure Shot HCS, and Crossfire HCS. Well, you know, it's not too bad, is it? I mean, it's not a bloody F. Good lord. Maybe because it's new season and hasn't built up stats yet. Let's have a look at the Fugue 55 Sniper. This is a Witch Queen sniper, so that's a beautiful looking thing, isn't it? Yes. So, of course, you've got the Soros synergy on it as well. Snapshot sights, well, you know, handy for quick scoping. Lead from gold, well, that's always a handy little perk. Alloy magazine, flared magwell, polygonal rifling, and hammer forged rifling as well. Nothing too brilliantly spectacular, although it has got a range masterwork. That's not too bad if you haven't had a fiddle with it. Probably worth just buying it to have a go. We've got the memory interdict again. I mean, how many times do we have this bloody rocket grenade launcher? Grenade launcher, I meant. Wellspring, auto-loading holster, high explosive ordnance, mini frags, smart drift control, and quick lunch. And it's got handling masterwork. And let's have a look. They've given this an F as well. So there we are. That people don't like that roll. And then finally, we've got the Typhon GL5 grenade launcher. Used this one a few times, actually, and I do quite like it in the Witch Queen. And this one has got a F. AF again, yeah. It's got the Omron Fluid Dynamics trait. One for all. Genesis. Proximity grenades, sticky grenades, quick launch, linear compensator, and a velocity masterwork on it as well. So overall, well, none of them are very popular, but I'm sure, you know, if you haven't had one, drop it. It might be worth picking one of these up. That's pretty good, I think, the Syncopation. Anyway, let's have a little look at what we got mods-wise with Banshee. We've got boss spec, and we've got counterbalance stock. We've got the target adjuster, and we've got a rampage spec as well. Very handy to do. A little bit of a heads up for you here. If you go to Rahul and you've already bought an Ascendant alloy last week, that's that one down there, it won't be available for you this week. I didn't buy one, so which is why I'm buying one now, but a lot of people are saying that it's not available for them to buy if they've already bought one, but Bungie are aware, so hopefully they'll get that fixed soon enough. I thought we'd pop and have a quick chinwag with Ada and see how she's doing. Let's have a look at her mods. We've got machine gun targeting, we've got utility finisher, and we have precisely charged, and we've got stasis resistance as well. Now, as for mods, I think that's it for selling mods. No one else is selling them. Let's just show you what's new in the Throne World, and there's quite a bit new in the Throne World as well. First of all, we've got the 2 new missions, and we've got the Ultra Reflection Catalyst. Now, you need to have completed a little bit of your investigation board here in the Enclave in order to unlock that. I've got a video on the first 2 altars and how to start it. I'll stick that link up at the end and up here in the corner as well while we're going. But we've also got, look, we've got the Ultra Reflection Pact. That's a new one. And then we've got the old one from last week, Insight, as well. So you can complete any of these 2 to get the powerful gear, which is very interesting, isn't it? And if you've collected the correct reputation enhancement with Finch, you've also got a weekly mission here, which is going to be good for powerful gear. And of course, we've got a reset on the Wellspring Defend, and we've got resets everywhere. The Vox Obscura, haven't played that yet. I'm dying to. This is happening all the time. Look, can you see my character's stuff has gone? I don't know what's happening. It must be to do with crowded servers or something. But we've had the 2 moths last week, yeah, so I got a video linked for those there. I will go and find these next 2 moths. Look, we've got 2 more in the cave here. We've got 1 in the Temple of Cunning, and we've got 1 in the Alluring Curtain. Ooh, misses. So I'll complete those videos later on this evening, and I'll pop them up as soon as I've done them for you. And while we're on new stuff, the Nightfall this week is the arms dealer, but the reason why I bring it up is that we've got a chance to earn the Silicon New Roma sniper rifle. There we are, there's lovely. So that's the reward for the Nightfall this week. Now, after you've completed this week's Risen mission, it's in 2 parts, and there's a brilliant cutscene, and we do have a new area open up as well, which is really cool to have a little look around in. But I got a warning for you. Now, you're going to need, as the second step, to earn 500 of this Psychogenic Intel, okay, which is this stuff here that you earn from doing missions and stuff. Now, if, like me, you were completely maxed out, I had 2,000 of these at the restart of the week because you only do it to reopen the runic chests at the end of these PsyOps runs. But because I hardly did any of those runs last week, I had a full whack of this stuff. So I couldn't earn the 500 to get on to the next step. So a couple of people have said you can either run another battleground and then you can just open up a chest. That costs 500, and then you can go and earn it. Now, you can earn it by doing strikes, but I earned it by doing this week's mission, you know, the weekly reset mission on the Throne World, which is called The Ghosts. And once I did that, that's how I earned my 500. I picked up something like 40 or 50 during the mission, and when I completed it, it gave me the rest. So that's how I got it there. But like I said, you can also earn it by doing strikes and things. Now, some people have said the fastest way to do this is actually just to delete your stack of 2,000, because it's so fast to earn it. And I've got to be honest with you, this has delayed me putting this video out by an hour, because I had to do the initial quest, and then I did this thing, and I realised I was bloody full. So I went and did a normal PsyOps run to pay the 500 to open the chest, so I had enough room to open the 500. Then I had to come back and do another Witch Queen mission to earn the 500, and then I had to complete the step by going to do another PsyOps mission. Oh my god, it was a pain in the ass. So if you've got full stuff and you don't want to arse around going back and forth, maybe it is better to delete the 2,000 stack and then just go and earn the 500 when you can do a couple of strikes, or you can do a story mission. Phew. Then don't forget to collect your seasonal challenge so you can get your 1 insight point so you can spend it at the war table to unlock more of the doodads. I went and unlocked my armor this week. Then once you've done that, there is also another extra bit of dialogue to listen to between Zavala and Salatin here at the end of the table. So there we go. That's all the reset info this week. Like I said, I'll be putting up my worm location video in the next couple of hours too, and the Altars of Reflection tomorrow. Now, I have got a new live streaming channel, and I'm going to be going live very soon this week. So if you want to and you're interested, there's a link here to go and subscribe, and notifications will be splapped out to you. As indeed, if you like this channel, don't forget to like and subscribe this one, and please leave me a comment. I'd love to know what you're all up to. It's fantastic. Thank you so much for watching, and I shall speak to you all again very soon. So sage. Hoot.